Thank you.
To kind of go along with that, I guess in your 3 years that you've played here, where has this offensive line come along the most since when you came in as a freshman to now where it's getting all this kind of national mention?
I think depth is what I'd say. As to where a couple of years ago, we had a couple guys go down, we were struggling to find somebody to fill the spots. I think now we've got 2 to 3 backups in every position. We've got guys that can swap positions. I think that's the best key that we have right now is that one person goes down and there's somebody that fills the spot very easily.
It's also kind of interesting to me when you look at when Wilson first came in here 4 years ago. You look at the size difference from the line then to what it is now, and I think you're a big part of that. And Demetrius too, having him next to you goes along with it too. What makes it so tough to kind of build that depth and build that size of a place like Indiana? It seems like it's obviously come a long way in those 3 or 4 years. What makes it hard to kind of get it to this point? How do you kind of get it here?
I think it's partly recruiting, getting guys that have that kind of size. You don't come across a Dimitri Camille very often at 6'7", 320, I think he is now. So I think part of it's recruiting. I think part of it's work ethic and getting the guys that are going to buy in and work it out like we all have the standard to. I think that's a big part of it.
When you look around the league, it looks like the heavyweights of the league, the Ohio States, the Penn States, whoever, they kind of have that foundation in the offensive and defensive lines where they can reload and restop the big guys and the other guys who can play those positions every single year. It doesn't seem like they're really without those kinds of big athletic linemen. Do you think Indiana's kind of at that point now where they're getting to the point where they can recruit and reload every year, every couple of years, where they can kind of keep this going and have that foundation to make it work?
Yeah, definitely. I think we're definitely getting to that point, and I think we're very close to that point. I would say we're there, if not there next year.
Without Tevin Coleman, now you've got to go to a different kind of running back because I'm not sure anybody can be quite that explosive. But did you see anything in the spring? Did you feel like in the summertime that you noticed from a guy like Jordan Howard or any of these other players at running back that they're going to provide you with the kind of running abilities that you need? Because those offensive line guys, I know you guys take a great pride in opening holes and things like that, but Coleman was such an explosive guy. If he got one glimmer of a light, he was gone. These other guys probably are not going to be quite that explosive.
We've seen some good things, and of course nobody's going to be able to fill Tevin's shoes, but I think we've got 2, 3 guys that are going to be able to fill them, collectively. Of course, that if we have to open up a bigger hole, then we'll do that. I don't see a problem with that at all. That's just going to make our job harder, and it's, we as an O-line, our O-line, we like that, and that's fine by us. So, we're going to make them, if they need some help, we'll give it to them.
You didn't get much of a look at Howard in the spring, but who did impress you in the spring as far as the running backs or the new guys?
Jordan Howard did a very good job. Devine Redding did a very good job. A-Rod did a very good job. We have a solid running back core, and I think they're all going to promote very good running cores.
Coach was talking about just how leading kind of comes a little bit more naturally to Nate now that he's not, maybe it was a little forced before or something like that. Do you see him just a lot more comfortable in kind of leading the offense and calling plays and everything like that?
Yeah, I do. Like I said, he was a great leader before. He's an even better leader now, and I think that's partly because he went down last year and he had to go through that struggle coming back. But yeah, I would say that he's an even better leader this year.
All right, and Coach was saying that he looked really good in the spring, but it's also partially because the whole offense was clicking a lot more. How much did this offseason help you guys, especially in the passing game, kind of begin to click?
This offseason's gains have been more than any other year I've been a part of. We may not be at the talent level that we have been before, but the growth that we've had this offseason is exponentially bigger than any other year.
Who specifically? I mean, just as a whole, or did some of the young guys really?
You could point out just about every person on the team and say that they've grown. It's really been, as an offense, as a defense, this has been a very huge offseason.
Why do you think that is? Is there a different mentality? Why do you think that is?
Yeah, I think that's part of it. I think mentality is part of it. I think the fact that I feel like this team is a little bit closer as a group, as a tight knit group. I think there's all those factors playing.
Now you're a 3-year starter. You've been a part of teams that